finally got me drop pin locations for this delivery. Luckily I turned off the A505, the road that says Hayden, which is the village it's going to, and it's just down this road. Narrow turning in apparently, but let's get combines through here, so this little daft should go through easy enough. Do a bit better than that. Well done. Nice, isn't it? It's an avenue of trees. Bit of a slow old slog for old Daphne. God, these are slow, these daffs. And any second now the coolant temperature warning will come on, I expect. Very nice houses. There we go. Must be it there. It's a wee bit small, isn't it? Give it a go. Right, that ain't going in like that. Let's have another go. Well, we're in. Don't really know how. It's going to be fun getting out as well. At least when you're empty, it's not quite so bad. Wish I had my drone, I could have got a wonderful shot here, couldn't I? Ooh. Tip pointing downhill. That's my plan. Somewhere around here, I reckon. That'll do. So it's amazing what you find coming down the road, because I'm there, and this poor chap seems to have run out of fuel. So what was the car? It's a Morris Cowley.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. A Morris Cowley.
Morris Cowley.
It was born in 1926.
1926. So yeah, 96.
No, it's 96.
Yeah, so 2022.
It's 100. It's 94. 90 years old.
Something like that. Yeah. Bloomin' old.
Yeah.
But very basic.
Yeah,
does the horn work?
Oh yeah.
Go on, give us a demo. Fantastic. So unfortunately he'd forgotten his phone, so I've just lent him mine so he could just call for a bit of help. because we all get into situations like this now and again. So
Trust me to do it.
well, it makes a change for me, to be honest. So,
Oh dear.
so anyway, he's got help on the way, and I better go and get another load of chalk on, which is well, I'd rather be out in a nice classic car. But
Ride in the car.
there we go. Yeah, much rather do that.
Thank you ever so much.
This really wasn't part of the plan. This is the A14. Offside front blowout. Half 3 on a Friday afternoon. The police have stopped, and when our fitter gets to there's a services just down the road, Tot Hill, and when he gets there, they're going to shut the lane so we can change the tyre. It's typical, and I was on my way to Colchester to get this last one tipped, and on my way home, and that happens. That's I've never had a front blowout before. That's quite an experience, and not one I ever want to repeat again. So it just reiterates the fact of having control of, have both hands on the wheel, really at all times. It's yeah, just heard a funny noise. They got very much louder, and bang, 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 and it just went sort of all over the place. I managed to keep control, and whoo! Still, get me 45-minute break in if nothing else. So I'm going to put this back in the cab and go and stand up there out of the way of the traffic. Ooh! Well, see how long the battery lasts, because I forgot to charge that after all that excitement with the tyre. Well, I was stopped an hour and a half all in, so it wasn't too bad. That gave the other driver who's in front of me time to get down here, get tipped, and give me some good directions to get in here. So it's now 5:30 and I'm tipped. I'm just making my way back. The A12 at Colchester was absolutely knackered on the way down because there had been a broken down car and the police had shut a lane off, which I can relate to. Oh, you're joking. From an horse. Please go up there, get out of the way. Oh, lovely job. Just hope this doesn't want to change gear or do anything as I come up to it. Fingers crossed. No, lovely, lovely. Yeah, the A12 was knackered, but the boss man, whatever you want to call Mikey, he just phoned me to say that the worst of it is all sort of dispersing, and so hopefully by the time I get back there it'll be nice and clear. And Coptop, but incredibly, was running really well, which never normally happens. So I just thought I'd film this last bit. So I was just sort of concentrating on the way in on getting in here rather than filming. And the Stone boat is in on Monday, which means just back and forth in Ipswich. So I don't know, I might film a time lapse maybe of the whole job. That's pretty much all there would be to do. There's the old pub. It gets a bit narrow coming down here, but this will drop me onto the A134 again. There's a really lovely looking place on the right down here. I just want to get on camera for posterity. And these people were here earlier, having a chunter. So it's been a fairly busy old week, and luckily that last load of chalk that flew out, poof, Nothing stuck in there. Jobs are bloody good. And ain't that typical? Well, it's not typical, it's really handy, but why a lot of other stuff couldn't have been like that earlier in the week. Never mind. Yeah, this place here on the right is beautiful. This is like the top end of commuter belt here for London, so I dread to think what the prices are like. I'm certainly not going to be able to afford to move here. So not that I would want to, because I've got my life elsewhere, but I mean, if the pub is closed, that's a major downside for me anyway. Another lovely place there. I'm off diving tomorrow morning, so looking forward to that. Off the Norfolk coast. Going to dive a wreck called the Vera, which I don't know how I've never actually bothered to dive it. I guess times and tide times and whatnot has just not happened. I don't know why really. Anyway, so group of us going for that, so really looking forward to that. Should be home for lunchtime. Just leaves the rest of the weekend to enjoy. Maybe try and get this this put together. We'll see. Don't really want to be sat inside on the computer on a lovely day. So the A134 is there in front of me. I've got a couple of calls to make. It's the end of the week and you've seen the A12. If you haven't, it's a boring old dual carriageway. So I am going to try and turn right here. I'm going to sign off. Thank you very much. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you have a great weekend. Or you did have a great weekend, maybe I should say, by the time you get to watch this. And I shall see what I can put together for next week and go from there. Catch you later. So I wasn't going to do any filming, but as you've probably seen from the time lapse, it's a little bit busy down here. Now, it's never normally like this. The reason being, today is Monday the 22nd of August and Feed It So Docs are on strike. So there's container trucks everywhere blocking everything up. Because unfortunately a lot of them don't seem to be able to use their brain and leave bits free and open for other drivers to get through. It's like being back at the Russian border, skipping the queue, only less fun. I think that wagon and drag there came in at the same time as me. This is where it goes in the 2 lanes. And earlier a Maritime just totally blocked this roundabout up. You could see I was waiting to go round. I think this week would have been the week to have off. That wasn't too painful this time. It was queuing down the hill as well. Take a little drive out and see how bad it is. Bad now. Come on, any time today.